right, y'all. This is who has served the most time. Ex-cons rate themselves. Okay.
I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here, you know, Ponzi scheme. I don't know.
Who said Ponzi scheme?
You look like a Ponzi scheme.
That's awful.
Okay.
She looked like a baby. So I think she probably did the least time. So I think you should.
Yeah, I would think her too.
Yeah, like you just took your braces off last week.
And then I think he did the most time, in my opinion.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. What y'all think, y'all? Y'all comment down below what y'all think.
Yeah, I agree.
And I would put you in the
Kind
middle
of look
somewhere.
like he
Like he was a
kind of like he like in a
since
mafia.
you was 12. I don't mean to judge you, but I think you over there, bro. Man,
I feel like I should at least switch with you.
I think she should be at the end. 'Cause I think she's just trying to trick her
let's vote.
spot.
I kind of think you should be at the end.
I don't know. What y'all think, man? He's giving mafia vibes. He might have the most. I don't know. I don't think he got the most. I think they just try to stereotype him because he's black. But watch it be like, I don't know. Watch it be like him or her that got like the most time. Like, I don't know. It's just could be him too. He got that teardrop, but at the same, I don't know. I gotta watch
The
it.
feeling. I'm not sure why. I would
Right?
switch you two.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're projecting?
Projected? No, I feel like you just trying to
projected.
switch your spot.
Maybe.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah, for me
definitely.
and
I would
him.
switch you guys. Yes, I would.
Right.
I think me and him should switch.
I'll go back over here then. I'll go back over here.
I think we're off by a lot. I mean, we can't really
I
tell.
don't know. This dude might have done a stretch the way he talking.
This one?
Yeah,
He doesn't give me criminal vibes,
Man,
you know?
on like some other mafia.
Ah, but
But he ain't
see,
got enough tattoos.
he
for
can't
that.
go off
I don't
of
know,
he
he's
don't
hiding
give
underneath
criminal
that monster.
vibes because you don't
Right, 'cause
know.
they be on
You
their
roll your
back.
sleeves up?
Most of the
You have
tattoos
no-
on
you
their
have
back.
no
No,
tattoos?
no stereotype, but most of the, culture culture tattoos be on their back.
I feel like maybe me and her need to switch. Because she talking like she been around.
Probably so. Is that a yard tattoo?
First of all, no.
I don't know. Okay, let's see.
Did anyone
Discuss
do,
their
was
experiences.
it federal or state time?
State.
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 What about you?
Federal time.
Oh yeah, I know you got time.
Oh, he got
I
time.
know you did some time.
American Greed.
Heads?
How long
I don't know.
we been out?
Right. Oh, that's a good question.
14 years.
14, wow.
My daughter's 13. I'm 12, so 12 years.
10 years?
I've been out 2 years.
7.
6,
All right, I want to know what time you guys wake up every morning.
Okay.
7.
5:30.
6 o'clock.
Clean 4:30, 5 o'clock.
You guys are early.
How about you?
At 10 every day.
10 o'clock.
10.
10.
There's no time to wake us up during there though.
I want to move you down here though.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Push
Yeah.
it
Wake up at
here.
7.
I wake up at 6.
Didn't he say 7?
Not 6.
I'm not alone.
Yeah.
You say you just got out 2 years ago.
Yeah,
huh?
2 years ago.
How old are you?
32.
32. Yeah, you probably should be right here.
He really wants to get out of that spot.
What was your biggest pet peeve inside?
Snitches.
New prisoners running to staff and not understanding that maybe out here you go to law enforcement, but it's not the best move while in custody. And
Exactly.
Since I'm the only girlfriend drama, it was crazy.
I can see that.
I've seen some
I
stuff.
can see that.
I mean, we got to work out every day. It's mandatory, So
Yeah,
some people like to slack off, and I didn't like that. Yeah, you need everybody to be on top shape. You know what I mean? Because at any second, anything could go down.
For
That
me,
was your pet
didn't
peeve?
do any drugs or anything like that, but being
prison?
able to go to exercise and run,
Right,
that
right.
was a great. That was better than any drug that I could take. That was.
We know
It
you
was a
didn't
hell
do
of a
drugs.
release.
Yeah, you know.
It was
We
a
can
hell of a
see that.
release. You know what the CRT is, right?
The tactical team?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, you can get that.
Yeah, so like what was that for you guys is like especially the first time experiencing that and when you know they're coming for your cell or your dorm particularly.
For me, it's like, man, I just don't want to go through just cleaning up everything again. You have food spilled everywhere, like the
That's the
waters,
worst.
the juices, whatever. And you just gotta clean up. So I'm
So
like,
if
man.
cleanup was your biggest concern,
Yeah.
I feel like you're in the right spot. I was contraband queen, so I'm gonna go to solitary for sure.
Yeah.
So you should move. I don't
I just didn't think
know.
I should still.
Yeah.
You here, scooch down.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
The guards
This is
are
tough.
probably the biggest assholes, bigger than they are on the streets.
I'm trying to listen to
sheriffs,
what
right?
they're saying and how
exactly.
they're saying it.
Definitely.
'Cause you
I remember
kinda
one
tell.
time
People
I was on
kinda get themselves
lockdown. I was
away.
in what they call the hole. So we were supposed to get a shower at least once a day. I remember they came and we hadn't had showers for like 3-4 days. My cellie next door, they took him first. He was gone for about 3 hours. It don't take that long to take a shower. So when he finally came back, we asked him, man, why you was gone so long? He said, man, do not go take a shower. They left me in there for 3 hours sitting on that cold ass bench, naked, and he's bamming on the door like, let me out, let me out. And they open the door, they say, if you knock on this door one more time, we're gonna come in there and fuck you up.
Yeah, man, they're on
They
a
did that to me
trip.
too. I was standing in the
Seriously,
shower
and
for
they
hours.
meant it, and he knew they meant it.
Okay,
You
so
know, and
he-
the
he
prison
seen some
guards
stuff.
really mistreat you. They want to make sure to tear you down in front of the others.
How much solitary
Yeah, they gotta
time
make
has
an
everyone
example of
served?
I went in the hole for 60 days straight.
The most at one time for me is 90.
I never went to the hole, unfortunately.
No, I was on my best behavior. I was trying to get out.
We
Her
should
should be in the
move.
middle.
Nah,
I should
I
be
think
here.
she
Nah,
definitely
you on your
should be
best
at least
behavior?
I think you should.
Okay, so from what I'm hearing, homeboy with the tear, trying to be on his best behavior. He needs to be at the least. Tyrone, the one with the cap, I can see him in the middle. The girl, so pretty much Tyrone and the girl switch places. What's her name, Jessica? They switch place. Mario at the end. And that's what I got so far. I still got to figure out this guy at the end, the other black dude, and then the guy, and it's just looking like, I can't even think of what he looked like, but he looked a little bit too proper. I don't know. But at the same time, he looked like he could be mafia. I don't know. He's throwing me off. But I don't think he the most though. I don't know. But he could be. He did Fed time. I don't know. Let's see. But so far, that's my thinking so far.
Be next to me.
I feel like you should.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I
you seem
feel
like
like
you
y'all
just
two need
been
to switch.
thugging since been thugging.
Yeah, I've been in and out a lot. The system has been good to me, you know?
The system has been good to me. Red flag.
Red flag. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta peep what they saying. They're low key giving themselves away. That's why I said, homeboy with the teardrop, he need to be at the least. I could just tell. Even though he got the teardrop, he probably killed somebody. I don't know. But, you need to get to the least. I don't know who got the most yet. But it's somebody that you would not expect. Two black guys, I'm sorry. It's not given that they got the most. I'm sorry. I think that's just, we're stereotyping here. But that dude right there with the teardrop, he definitely got the least, bro.
The prison system is adequate in reforming.
You look, is prison working? The statistics are so clear about how many people go in, go out, and then go right back in. So recidivism rates in this country are atrocious. You hit the other side and you're not ready, and then you have this whole problems of banking and housing and employment. It's easier in some cases to just go back. The reentry, the training must begin in prison to help people in custody prepare for the hardest part, which is coming home with a sullied reputation and a felony record.
I think the programs that they offer helps a lot, but like I think we can all agree on this, that it's on the person, on the individual, if they want to get something from that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people go in there and they just go through the motions and they'll complete the program. But as soon as they get out, it's right back to the whatever put them in there the first time. Being an African-American male and being raised in what they call the hood, South Central LA, you're bound to go down that bad road.
Anger helped me break the cycle of going back and using drugs and all the stuff that I did. I was mad. I was really pissed off that I was treated horribly and chained to a bed for 2 days after I gave birth to my first daughter. I used that as motivation.
I know where she was going with that.
To never go back and completely retire and be a mom. I was going to talk about it and share my story and let people know just how bad it is.
Not the
I was in
promo.
facilities that didn't want to give women tampons.
Not the
And
promo.
I was
Curiosity pushes you forward. It's what
I don't know what y'all think so far. I don't know what to think, to be honest with you. I gave y'all 3 of them so far. I'm just trying to figure out the other 3. The other 3 are kind of hard to read a little bit, which is pretty much, I'm about to show you.
not believed about pain. It is a very
her?
dehumanizing thing, and some
not
of
her.
it is very petty. They do it because they can.
I'm gonna show
Let
you.
me ask you guys
the
this.
one that's
This
hard
is
to
a
read
good
is this
question.
one.
Like
this
sometimes
one,
you can
the
get
other black
just
guy,
the little
and then
things
the dude
in
with
prison
the
made you
collared
have,
shirt.
like you had some sense of humanity. Just like being able to wear your own shoes. To me, that was a big plus from being in the county.
Yeah.
Where you were so restricted to not really have been able to do none of that.
Yeah, I mean, one thing.
So for some reason I don't know. He's not given the most time for me. Like, I think he got more time than him. He's given like a newbie, if you ask me. I think he got less. So maybe it's him least, then him, then Tyrone, then this guy. Oh, we still gotta figure out what him. He been too quiet. I don't know if y'all peeped that. He been a little too quiet. Like a little bit. It's usually the quiet ones that be like, he got a lot to say. He's been real quiet. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I don't know. See.
For me, like the visits, I really enjoy seeing my family. So in prison, you could hug them, you could see them, eat with them. Whereas in county, it's like through the glass, and you're like, man, only 20 minutes or even 15 for some places.
I think you should come back over here now.
Yeah,
Come back over here. I feel like you guys are worse than me. You know, the good thing about doing time is that your traffic tickets go away. You sign a form and they all go. And I
think you need to call me.
Oh, nah. What? Yeah, he's in the right spot. I think, yeah, them two right there in the right spot. I think. Let's see.
LA stuff, I know you still got your same problem.
I think you should come down
Maybe I straight up.
and scooch down.
You're
could be wrong.
with that? All right.
And I think for
I
me,
didn't put
the
Tyrone at the
opportunities are
most.
there
See how
to
y'all-
take the classes
see how they
to
try
better
to, like,
yourself. But as far as
I
like
don't
the treatment
think
goes,
Tyrone got the
no,
most.
because like the officers, they're very indifferent. So they don't treat you like a human being. You can't really have a conversation with them or any staff. They look at you as less than. So I felt very dehumanized.
That's the whole point. The whole point of it.
Okay, y'all should switch. You two.
I feel like you should be over
I think you
here.
did more time than me.
You know, I really finessed the situation when I was in there. I know how to work a person, you know what I'm saying? My favorite subject is psychology.
See, everyone serves time differently. I didn't do any finessing. I was stunned at how many people didn't do their job.
It seemed like you shouldn't even been in prison.
Thank you.
It seemed like you got
Right.
caught in a
Seemed a little bit
family
too
scheme,
proper.
and then they threw you under the
Little
bus.
pyramid.
Thank you.
That's what it was. Your family caught you up because you just too polished. I can tell.
I don't know.
I think my man should be right here because he been talking about some in and out.
I know he did more time.
And he don't work at He don't work
In and out in the prison?
You hear me? He wasn't talking about the burger place when he say in and out.
I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here, like, you know, Ponzi scheme. I don't know.
Yeah, 85%.
Yeah, the feds, you're gonna do most
So
of
you
the
want him
time.
to
anyway.
switch?
Yeah, because I mean, the Ponzi schemes, they
The
do get a
minimum
lot of time.
85%.
Who said Ponzi scheme?
I
You
mean,
look like a
They're
Ponzi
just,
scheme.
That's awful.
judging you by your
Wow,
So
not
how-
you like a Ponzi scheme.
Everyone's
That's
like
crazy.
even in and out.
Everybody's just,
I know.
but it never
Everyone
fails.
just presumed
It
you
never-
did that. I don't know
Everybody
why.
presumes.
It never fails. Like it never fails. I'm always nothing else. Just like he said, think about it.
Is this the final verdict, right?
Fed time.
85%.
Fed time.
Yeah,
You're gonna do 80% or more.
I don't think you're number one.
No, I don't think I am either.
I don't think
I
he
would
is
actually
either.
maybe switch you two.
I would too. Yeah. I think,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Your time.
I agree with that.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so now they're about to be rearranged.
We have Mario.
I told you.
I knew it.
Wow.
I knew
I
it.
told y'all. What'd I tell y'all?
Fifth spot, we have Nick at 1 year.
I knew it. See, but low key, if y'all listen, don't even go off of their looks. If y'all listen to what they saying, like, and peep how they saying it, you could tell who was in and who wasn't in that long. Like, people who been in for a long period of time, they ain't, I don't know how to describe it, but they ain't flexing like they in there for a long time. A lot of times they quiet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying. A lot of times they're not really loud with it. It's like, homeboy over here, he was kind of giving like, okay, you haven't been there that long. Especially like certain things he was saying, I was like, nah, he gotta be least. I kind of figured he was here. He kind of looked new. I don't know. He gave me that. Maybe that was me judging him off of how he looked, but that was just me. I'm very curious to see the rest.
We have Justin T at 1 year and 23 days.
In the fence.
Wow. They gave
You should be happy for him. It could have been worse.
Yeah, I am.
Well, I'm happy for you, but oh wow, I would have never expected that. I would have
Thanks
never
to
expected
Total
that.
Wine
He looked
Music
like he part of a
More.
mob. That's what I'm saying. Looks could be deceiving.
In the third spot, we have Tyrone at 3 years.
That's what I'm talking about. I knew he
Oh,
was
don't
around
tell me
like
he's
right
bad
there.
I'm not, though.
In the second spot, we have Jessica.
I knew it. Bro, I knew
Let me
it.
know-
I
let me find
knew
the
it.
nail.
Yo, how, yo,
Nails.
hold up.
In the first spot, Justin C. at 14 years.
Damn, my boy.
Jeez, bro.
Whoa.
I just didn't get that vibe from him.
I feel like I don't carry myself in a way where I'm like tough guy.
But that's what I'm saying. The toughest people don't carry themselves like they the toughest people most of the time. Like, he was, I don't know if y'all peeped it, but he was quiet. A lot of the times he was kind of quiet. He said a few things here and there, but everybody else was talking more than him. He was kind of cool, laid back, asked a question here and there, said something real quick. That's why I was just like, he's giving me that, like, you did some time. I don't know. That's just sometimes how it works. Sometimes the quiet ones be the ones that be shocking the heck out of you. That's why I was just like, watch him be that one. But the second person I was thinking was the dude in the collar. Cause I'm like, you look like a mafia dude. I did not expect Shorty to be second behind him. That's crazy though. Like, look at the.
You didn't even look at him.
Thank you.
All right, so I was on probation for sales, and then I got caught with weed again.
Okay.
You see, back in the days, weed was you'll get it from somebody's house, you know, or a corner. But now you got shops everywhere. So
Literally.
I got locked up for marijuana, like plain and simple.
I was a drug dealer. I was transporting
That's light.
narcotics across state lines. Look and behold, I was a part of a sting operation. Didn't know it. They were surveilling me for like 3 days. I pled guilty to 18 months because it was my first charge. I was in a racist state,
Okay.
and my judge clearly looked at me and told me, I'm going to make an example out of you, so I'm going to send you to prison.
So I pled guilty to a white-collar crime, 1 count of conspiracy to commit fraud. I was a money
No
manager
pun
in
intended on
Century
the
City at
collar,
Bear
but-
Stearns and then UBS. And many years into my career, our team learned that a client of ours who managed a hedge fund was lying to his investors. Once we learned that he was lying, rather than stop the fraud, we turned the other way, in part because he was paying our company $100,000 a month, every single month, and all of us had grown somewhat addicted to the commissions.
I would be
Of
too.
course, I always knew
Sheesh.
that it was wrong, and I was certainly deserved to be held accountable.
My conviction was robbery
Okay. It
and
was
possession
given
of stolen
positive, King.
property. Because I was in gangs. I was a Crip, originally sentenced to 7. I had a good PD, public defender, that was like, you would think that she was a paid attorney, the way she fought for me, and ended up doing 3.5.
My convictions are possession with intent, delivery of meth, and simultaneous possession of drugs and a firearm.
What the-
And I was sentenced to 5 years in Arkansas, but I also served some other time because I was a drug addict, so I have criminal sales of a controlled substance and assault as well.
So I went in for first degree murder, attempted murder,
Whoa, what?
related drive-by shooting.
First degree murder, attempted murder, and drive-by shooting? You would never think that looking at him. You would never think that. But that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Sometimes the real gangsters ain't the ones that's out, that's loud with it. The gangsters, the real gangsters, are the ones that's chill. Don't say much. He didn't say much. Y'all ain't peeped that? Like,
Well, I went in for first degree murder, attempted murder, gang-related drive-by shooting.
Drive-by shooting.
Something that I'm very remorseful for. Because I was born in Korea, I'm still dealing with the collateral consequences of it, that I am facing deportation, that I could literally be deported any day. So right now, I am pardoning or campaigning for my pardon with the governor of California. I do believe that I was rightly sentenced to 82 years to life. My sentence was commuted by Governor Brown to 15 years to life based on my good behavior. I went in young, I turned away from the gangs, got my GED, my college degrees. So I'm just trying to create a different
did that
narrative. And that's the
young?
reason why I
How
came
old
on
was
here,
he?
because people do change.
How old was he?
People are not the horrible choice they made as a teenager.
I'm so
how old was he?
I was 16.
Your story.
16? He was doing that crap at 16. He's 30 something now. Wow. Wow. That's a gangster. Yo, 16? Oh no.
This goes to show a lot. Like, if I see any one of you guys on the street, maybe I'll think I'm the bad one. But
I would think,
I would
think it was you.
you know, you guys,
Then maybe
But I
me.
see how you carry yourself. You got your baby with you. Shit, that's
Yeah, I would think he's.
Yeah.
a lot of times I do sense the fear in people when I'm next to them. But a lot of people that have done like some of the worst crimes don't look like me.
No, don't judge no more. For real.
So I'm saying
Anyone
you
that's been to
can't,
prison has to work to try to change that narrative.
can't judge a book off his cover, man. It's just. Well, hold on. Let me figure out.
Everyone in this room is going to set the narrative of how you perceive people who went to prison.
That's what we're all here for, just to learn from our mistakes and become better than what we were yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah, okay. Yeah, man, you can't judge. Like, I was trying not to judge of how they look, because sometimes, and y'all know this, sometimes looks can be deceiving. So that's why I was just like, let me. A lot of times, if you listen closely, people give themselves up. If you listen real close, I like to listen to people sometimes. So it's like, I was listening to what they say, and I'm like, but you're off of throwing it off. I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, y'all let me know what y'all thought down below too, man. But this is fire. This is a fire video though.